Hey guys, Adrian Morrison here, and in this video, we are going to talk about adding retail products to your Shopify store. Now, of course, we know that adding a product, whether it's a discounted retail or a free product, is always going to be the exact same in terms of the technical of how do I add a product to my store. But there are a couple of little differences, like obviously the price that you put in and stuff like that. So we've just broken it down into a series of videos. That way there's zero confusion and you know exactly what you need to do when you have a goal of adding a retail product or a free product to your store. So that being said, what we're going to do is we are going to go into a brand spanking new store and we're going to add a retail product to the store from AliExpress. All right. Now, I have my project manager on here, Corey, and some of you will probably even be talking to him in our support desk because he helps me with support. And he is going to help us walk through this process. In the very, very beginning, Corey started working with me on my stores, and he has just like mastered every little crevice of Shopify. So I wanted to make sure that I had him on this video, so we knew that we were getting every teeny tiny little bit of information, every tip, every trick possible, because he's actually the one in there every day adding products to my store, and he has just really mastered it. So Corey, I just want to make sure your mic is here and it's on and I can hear you. So will you just say what's up?
What's up? I'm here.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to exit out of this little intro screen, and now you should see the inside of our new Shopify store. And Corey, can you just confirm for me that you can see the inside of the store?
Yep, I can.
Perfect. All right, so what we have is an absolute clean slate, a demo store that I've created. There's not a single product added. You can see that when I click here. It's going to say add your first product to get started. And what we're going to do is we are going to walk through setting every single little step up when you're adding a product, because there is more to it than just putting a picture in there. Because when you're setting your product up, you're basically setting your store up so that when you pull reports in the future for drop shipping, everything is done properly and you can easily pull reports on all of your products that have sold using some really cool techniques and apps we're going to show you in the future. So we want to show you how to do it the right way from the get-go. We didn't do that. We had to do it the wrong way from the beginning and then go back and change everything. So this is extremely beneficial for you and very valuable information. It's going to save you a ton of time because, hey, you're going to do it the right way out of the gate and not have to go back and change 200 products in the future like me and Corey had to do, which was a pain in the butt. So Corey, I'm going to go ahead and make you the presenter, and I'm going to let
Okay.
you take over from here. All right, I can see your screen now, Corey. So I see that we are inside of the demo store. You have AliExpress open, and you obviously have Shopify open. And what we're going to do now is we are going to add a retail product to the store. So we're just going to find something random on AliExpress. And then I want you to walk us through exactly step by step by step how this should be set up. And everybody watching this video right now, start taking notes. I know you can watch this video again, but you're going to want to take notes because there's some important key components here to making sure that you're set up properly for the future. All right, so Corey, when you're adding products to your store and of course to my stores, what is the first thing you do? Do we just need to go to AliExpress and find something real quick?
Yeah, let's just go to AliExpress and we'll just type in a random keyword, for example. And we're doing a retail offer, but I like to price myself at first so I know I can get the best price.
So what
So
you
let's
just
just
did, hold up, what did you just do by coming up here and using that filter? You put in the 4. You're telling AliExpress to only show you items that are less than $4, correct?
correct, and
And
then I'll
that's
also hit one piece only.
okay. So the one piece only is going to show vendors that will sell you one piece at a time instead of making you bulk purchase like 200 at a time, correct?
Correct.
See, that's something I never did. So, guys, this is why I wanted Corey on this video showing you how to add retail products. The reason he put in that 4 is because we don't like to put products on the store that have a cost of over $4 because we like to price our products pretty cheap and we need to make sure that our products are under $4 product cost in order to really maximize our margins and our ROI. So what he's done is he's found 634,000 different necklaces that cost less than $4. And now we're just going to browse through and we're going to find one.
Okay. Yeah, also another tip while you're here, if you find a particular necklace, there's usually more than one vendor who will sell it and you can price shop because every vendor will offer you a different price. But for right now, I kind of like this little gold heart necklace right here. So we're going to click on this. You can see it's $1.97 per place. This site has pretty good ratings right here, so I will take them. I will also scroll down to the very bottom, and I will do this to see the reviews, just so
Right.
I make sure I'm getting a quality. This kind of gives you kind of some insurance. So very cute, nice trade, very nice, exactly described. So I can see this is a quality product.
And another thing is, I've told them, Corey, that we really try to use diamond and crown vendors. So
Correct.
this is just an example.
So
Typically, we
back up.
would find a diamond or a crown vendor. So it doesn't matter if we use this is just an example. So it doesn't matter who we use. We just want to show them the technical side of adding a
Okay.
product
Yeah.
to the store. So no
And
worries.
we might as well just use a crown vendor. So we'll switch over to this Bohemian necklace. Okay, this will vary in price right here. So obviously you have to kind of click and see what they're going to charge you. We always ship with e-packet. First thing we do is check for e-packet. If they don't have it, I literally back out and look for something else. If it's something that you really love, you can search for other vendors, but initially search for that e-packet so you can track your orders.
Yep, I did a whole video on ePacket for them. So this one has ePacket. Let's just toss this one on the store. And
Okay. So we're looking at 344, we're looking at a cheap e-packet that varies how they set it up. So for example, right here, I want this image, so I'm going to click on this, and usually I just drag it over the side of my screen, which I can't do from here.
yeah, it's because you're maximized. So what I do is I usually just take a screenshot of it.
I can do that real fast.
So just take a quick little screenshot. And it's going to be different for people using Macs versus PCs. But what he did is he just took a screenshot. So now we have the picture saved on the computer because on AliExpress, you can't right click on images and hit save. So you just need to take like a screenshot or you can email the vendor and ask them to provide the pictures for you. But we just take screenshots. All right, so you want to go ahead and just grab that second photo because we will, if they have different photo variations, we'll get both variations of the photos. So that's actually a different color product. So let's grab that one too.
Okay.
So this is a product where they have two variations, one with a purple stone and one with a clear stone. We're going to add both of them to the store. And so now Corey has saved both of the images. We know that they
Correct.
have ePacket. What else do you do from here?
Okay, so I know with e-packet shipping, I'm $3.92 out the door, so that's where I want to be at. Now I will go back into my Shopify store. I will hit products. I'm going to hit add a product. And so this is called, just we'll say a crystal necklace. We'll just call it that for right now.
Right, and you can name the products whatever you want. It's your store, so if you want to call it something fancy, feel free. Sometimes we'll just name it whatever they call it in AliExpress. But so what he did is he hit products, add a new product, and now he's adding in a title to the product, and then the description of the product is next. Now, we don't write like a long copy all the time for products. We'll just write something really short and sweet and maybe put any specifications from the vendor about the necklace in this box. So Corey, will you just show them what you do?
Yeah, so for the description, I'll just put in my price. I'll usually just base it off of a model of what they're costing. So it's $14.99. We'll just name it Crystal Engagement Necklace. Now for my description, I'll come back over here and I will scroll down and try to kind of get better at what it is. So I'm trying to find out what the length is right here. And usually it will tell you. Okay, so here's your size right here. So it's 19.5 millimeters by 11.5, or chain length right here. I will put this into my store. I'll see if I can just copy this real fast. And I would usually go into Google and resize it to inches, so the people in the U.S. know how big that is. And most of the time it'll be around 17, 18 inches. So for this example, we'll just change this to, for time's sake, we'll say a size length is 17 inches. And then after this part, I will usually add a little bit of descriptive copy, something like you can get this beautiful necklace now. And depending on whether I'm charging for shipping or not charging for shipping, I'll definitely, if I'm doing free shipping on retail, I'll always put free shipping.
Right.
Get action out of them.
And putting free shipping in there, if you are offering free shipping, can increase your conversion rate. But you don't have to put free shipping in there. That's just simply if, that's a promotion that you're doing. So in this example, I will offer free shipping. So what he did is he made up a price. We get them for $3 and some odd cents. We're going to sell them for, we just said, hey, we'll sell them for $15 and we'll mark it up. And now we're just telling people click the buy now button. So we always tell people to take action. This is called a call to action. So click the buy now button. And that's literally all we will do for the description of the product. But now we have a couple of other little things that we need to do, like adding the images in, creating a product type and a vendor tag for it. So this is where I really want y'all to pay attention. So CK, let's just let's go ahead and move on, just as you would on one of our stores.
Okay, and I do these in steps, so I make sure I don't miss one. So I'll have my title, my description in. We have the images now.
All right, so what Corey just did is he uploaded the images. We had to pause for a second so all of his personal files didn't come up on the screen, but all he did was just upload the two images we took screenshots of. So now they are loaded in Shopify. Now what, Corey?
Okay, now that we've added images onto the product page, we're going to add our sales price. And we're just going to match it to what we set it up as up here. The compare at price you do not need to use. The SKU, you can just name it yourself unless your vendor assigns you a particular SKU to use. Barcode, do not need it. Do not need to track inventory. Weight, you You'll need it according to what shipping you're going to be doing. We'll have a different course on that.
So
Your
wait a
tariff
second,
code.
on the weight, just to start, leave it at 0. And in this course, you're going to see a couple of different videos that we do on shipping. And there's 2 or 3 different methods that you can use for how you charge shipping and handling in Shopify. So you'll come back to the product based off of what method in this course you decide to use, which path you take. And those videos will tell you what to do for the weight of the product. All right, so you don't have to know the actual weight of the product. It's totally cool if you leave it at 0. But just make sure that you watch our shipping videos, and you'll know what to do when it comes to putting weight on your products.
Okay, so don't worry about weight right now. We're going to add variance because we have 2 styles of necklace. We hit add variance, and the difference is it's color. So we're going to add the color. We have a purple variant, and we have the clear variant. So we're going to add that to there, and we're going to save our page. Okay, and do you see how this updated up here?
Right.
Okay, correct. Now on your images, the big image is always going to be your main image for your product page. These ones will show also, but you have to set them up this way to show. So you'll click right here. Actually, we can just go like this. Click on that blank picture and hit save.
So you're just assigning each product, picture to the actual color in the variance. Okay.
And I'm going to modify this just for my personal, so I know what's what. I'm going to hit save. So now I have my pictures, my 2 variants, the color purple and the clear necklace. I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to put my product type. Now this is a retail necklace offer, so I'm just going to name it necklace.
Now, let's spend a second on this. This is organization, clearly, right? That's what it says at the top. So if you don't do this from the start, it's going to be a pain in the butt later on down the road when you have a lot of products on your store. So when we add necklaces to our store, we'll put them in as product type necklace, or we'll put it in as product type t-shirt, product type bracelet, so on and so on and so on. That way, later on down the road, when we want to pull reports on just necklace sales or whatever it may be, we can do that in Shopify. So we name the product type whatever type of actual product it is that we've just added. Now, the vendor slot is where, for organizational purposes, we're going to put the vendor name that we're actually getting this product from on AliExpress, because you may have multiple vendors on AliExpress that you use for drop shipping. So you want to be able to remember who the heck you're getting the purple crystal necklace from, right? So we have a special way that we do this. So Corey, will you just show them how that's done?
Yeah, all I do is I go back to my page on AliExpress. You can see up here it says the store lasts forever, and I'm actually just going to copy this so I don't have any typos. Come back over to my product page, and I'm going to switch it to that, and I will pull out the store part. So my vendor is Last Forever. That is my name of the store. This necklace is on AliExpress. It's very key you do these accurate, because down the road, for your shipping, you want to be able to pull files. It makes it much, much easier.
Right. So if, let's say, you're selling 15 different products from Last Forever, that's the store on AliExpress. When you do your drop shipping reports, which you're going to learn how to do the bulk drop shipping reports, you're not going to want to send your vendor on AliExpress all of your orders from your entire store, you're only going to want to send them orders for items that you're buying from them. And that's why we set up the vendor name to be whomever we're getting the product from, be it on AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, a Shopify fulfillment app like T-Launch. That way we can pull reports based off of just products that we sold from that specific vendor and send them the file so they can fulfill it. That's if we're doing bulk CSV drop shipping. If we're doing one by one drop shipping, which there's a whole video course on, then this is just a reminder of, hey, this is the store that we need to go to order these products.
Yep. Okay, so after vendor, we go down to collections. This is a brand store we do not have any collections set up yet. So this is for organization, and you have to do it according to what you have to separate from free plus or retail, and I'll just go over that right now. So I'm going to save this page right here, and normally I just type in my collection because it's already created, but we're going to go create a collection. So I'm going to go over to my tab over here, hit collections. Right here, I have no collections made yet, so I'm going to add a collection. My collection name is, this one is going to be Necklace Retail. I'm going to change to manually select products. Here you can put a banner in, depending on your theme, whether you require it or not. And I'm going to hit Save Collection. Now I'm going to go back to my collections. And you can see it right here, Necklace Retail Collection. I'm going to add another collection, and I'm going to name it Necklace Free Plus. Same thing, hit manually, so you'll manually put these in here, and hit Save Collection. The reason why I created two collections the exact same is a lot of times you will run your necklace, the same necklace, at a retail offer, say $14.99. Then we're going to do a free plus offer where we're doing it for $9.95 or whatever price you choose. And you want these separated. You do not want to be able to find your retail with your free plus with your free plus products. So we'll set those two up. We're going to go back over to our product tab. You can see our crystal necklace is set up right here. It kind of gives you the details on it. I click on this, and I'm back in here. So now I'm going to go to collections, and you can see how they're showing up now. So this is a retail offer. I'm going to click Necklace Retail. So the collection that is assigned to is now Necklace Retail. So all my retail necklaces will go into this collection.
And a collection is like basically a category. When people are shopping on your site, there can be different categories they can shop by. Like they want to look at your necklaces, your bracelets, your purses, your scarves, your electronics. So for organizational purposes, to make it easy for people to shop on your store, we're taking each product that we add and we're putting it in a specific collection. And that way, when the customer is on your store, they know where to find necklaces. And just to reiterate on the necklace retail versus necklace free plus, you never want to have your free offers in the same area as your retail offers, because no one's ever going to buy retail if there's free right next to it. Plus, that looks funky. So we separate all of our free offers into completely different categories or collections than our retail offers. This way, we can always have people shopping our retail stuff and have all of our free stuff kind of hidden as a special section or special offer for when we want people to be able to see them or not. All right, Corey, go ahead with tags.
Okay, tags. For this tag, I'm just going to put in necklace. And this will help you locate, if you type in tags necklace, you can just find it easier. Certain themes that may do a little bit different stuff. You have to just play around and see. But you just use it for tracking an organization, helps you find it.
And you can add in multiple tags, but typically we just put in the type of product that it is.
Yeah. So I can add two here. It can be a necklace tag, it can be a silver necklace tag. I could have a gold necklace tag. It just helps you find stuff. So
Perfect.
or you could leave it blank. It doesn't really matter.
All right. Is there anything else that you do?
Yes. So after I've done that, I always come back and I check my work right here. So I'll go into Edit. Oops. I'll hit Save. I just want to make sure I'm doing a quick edit through here. So I can see this color's purple, my price is right, I have my SKU here, don't track inventory, this product requires shipping, the weight is at 0, go down to my second one, same thing, I just double check my work because you don't want to have a bunch of orders come in and you've made an error because you didn't double check. So I go back to my products. Everything looks good there. So now I will go up to view. I'm going to view this page. Okay, so this is my page that everybody will see on the website. So you can see my crystal necklace. There's my price. Here are my colors. I have purple and clear. If I go to clear now, because I've assigned images to each one, it should change to clear. Now, if I add to, now you can just add to cart to buy. Now here's my description and so forth. So that's pretty much how you set up the retail page.
Perfect. Yeah. So it's really simple. It's really easy. Just to do a quick overview to sum up everything that's happened in this video. You go to AliExpress, you find a product that you want to sell. You take a screenshot of the images of the product. Then you come over to Shopify and you click on the little price tag. Corey, will you take your mouse to the far left where the little price tag is in the Shopify menu? Go up, yep, right there where it says products. And then you click on products. So go ahead and click products, Corey. And you'll come up here to the top right. I believe it's on the top right when it loads. Yep, and you hit add a product. So let's go ahead and do that, CK. Add product. And from here, you'll put in a title. You'll put in a description, which you can use AliExpress's description where they give you like the length and the material or the whatever necessary information about the product. You put that in there. You can drag and drop your images or manually upload them. You put in the price of your product. You just make it up. How much profit do you want to have, right? You mark the product up to your retail cost. And then under inventory where it says SKU, you just make up a SKU. It doesn't really matter what it is usually unless a vendor on AliExpress said, please use this SKU, but that's only going to be if you're doing bulk CSV drop shipping. They might have their own little SKU they want you to use. Otherwise, it's just for your eyes only. Barcode, leave empty. Inventory policy, we don't track inventory. There's no need to. Shipping, we leave that at 0 based off of what type of shipping we're going to do. There's a whole set of videos on setting up your shipping and handling. So make sure you watch those. And if it is a product that has multiple colors or styles available, you just hit the blue button that says add variant. CK, will you do that? And you can change that option name to be color, size, style, whatever it may be. And you can start adding in, you can see like the different sizes. It's all under your control. It's 100% customizable. It's just, it depends on the product that you're marketing, right? It might not need sizes. It might not need colors. It might not need anything at all. But you can go in there and add in different colors, different styles, etc. Right? Once that's done, you just hit save product at the top right. And of course, it's not really going to save for us because it's blank. But on the top right, under organization, product type, you put whatever type of product it is, necklace, shirt, scarf, whatever. Your vendor is going to be the vendor that you get the product from on AliExpress. This is going to help you stay organized. Every person on AliExpress has their own store name. CK, will you jump over to AliExpress real quick? So you'll see that's going to be located at the top left of the item. See, it says store last forever. Corey, will you just back out and click on a different product just so people can see one other variation? It doesn't even matter what it is, just so people can see. So you click this one, see at the top left, this store is called Elegant Ladies Jewelry Store. So if you were selling this necklace right here, that's what you would put as your vendor. All right, hop back over to Shopify CK. And last but not least, after vendor, you go ahead and you add it to a collection. So you're going to put it in your retail collection or your free collection, depending on what type of price you're putting on the product. And you can use the tags to just help you organize things. But it's totally cool if you leave those blank, and you can always go in and edit them later. So after that's all said and done, you can preview the product. It is on your store. It's live. People can purchase it. Click on that, CK. This is what it looks like. You can pretty it up. You can edit it, whatever you want to do. But adding a product is very, very simple to do to Shopify. And if you do it the way that we just showed you how to, it will be set up, it will be organized, and later on down the road, you will be so happy that you put in that vendor name, you put in that product type, and all the other things that we've shown you, because you will be organized and it will not be mayhem with like 1,000 products on your store. So just do it right out of the gate and you won't regret it. So thanks, Corey, for helping us on this video. Guys, I hope that you learned a lot from this. Go ahead, watch this again if you need to. Practice adding some products to your store. You can add one and then delete it just to get practice on adding it to your store. Create a step 1, step 2, step 3 guide so you remember all of the steps that are necessary to add a product to the store. That way you don't leave anything out. And that's what we do, is we have a little step-by-step guide that we check off as we add new products. And to sum it up, you should be able to add a product to Shopify in less than 5 minutes. Somehow we managed to make it into like a 30-minute video, but adding one product, once you know what you're doing, literally takes 5 to 10 minutes max, and you can have it live on your store. All right, guys, that's it for this video, and we'll see you on the next one.